I spent 10 months with someone I thought could be my future. I stopped seeing other people. I committed. I focused only on us. And what did I get? Thrown away like a used rag the moment someone new came along. Someone who made him feel freer. Someone who made him happier. And here's the most brutal part. He asked me to wait for him while he explored things with this new person. 1 month later, he's calling the new guy his boyfriend, something it took him months to call me. I'm 22 years old, and I feel more used than I ever have in my life. This is my story, and if you've been through something similar, please tell me how you survived it. I need to vent about this because I'm struggling to accept that it's over. I don't know how to approach this situation. I don't know how to let go, and maybe hearing from others who've been here will help me process what happened.
I'm 22. He's 20. We spent 10 months together. 10 months that had many ups and downs before ending in what I genuinely believe, after hearing other people's stories, is one of the most sudden and brutal breakups I could have experienced. It started as a friends with benefits situation. We had a specific rule. We wouldn't tell each other about other people we were seeing. It was a kind of out of sight, out of mind arrangement. What I don't know won't hurt me. What you don't know won't hurt you. We can both do what we want as long as we keep it private. That was the agreement.
After about a month, he broke that rule. He invited me and another guy he was seeing to a bar, together, at the same time, without warning me. I showed up thinking it would be just us, and there was this other person, someone he was clearly involved with. We talked about it afterward. We addressed the boundary violation. But things didn't change deeply. I continued seeing other people, and I'm pretty sure he did too. That was still technically within our arrangement, even though the trust felt damaged. In October, it happened again. He invited that same guy for a night out with me, and this weird dynamic was created, where I was drunk, holding on to him, pulling him to my side. He was in the middle, and this other guy on his other side, who low-key wanted a threesome. It was uncomfortable. It was messy. But even so, we carried on. I still occasionally hung out with other people without his knowledge, because that was technically allowed under our original agreement.
Then a major moment occurred in December. He went out with another guy. But this one was different. This one wanted more than just a casual hookup. This one wanted something serious. And apparently, so did he. They started dating. Actually dating. Not just seeing each other, not just friends with benefits. Dating. After that happened, we stopped talking for about a month. During that month, we still saw each other 4 times, but we weren't talking the way we used to. The connection was different. He was with someone else now. Someone who wanted commitment. Someone who wanted to be his boyfriend. But then, after that chapter ended with the serious guy, he came back to me. And this time, the relationship took a more serious turn for us too. We started dating, with the intention to become boyfriends. This wasn't friends with benefits anymore. This wasn't casual. This was us trying to build something real.
So I stopped seeing other guys. Completely. I focused only on him. I committed in a way I hadn't before, because I thought that's what we were both doing now. I thought we were on the same page. I thought we were building something exclusive and meaningful together. He didn't stop. He kept seeing other people, but I didn't know that yet. Fast forward to May. I saw him with someone else, someone new. When I asked about it, he assured me it was just a friend, just someone he knew. Nothing to worry about. Don't be paranoid, don't be jealous. It's just a friend. But in the following days, I found out the truth. They had slept together. This wasn't just a friend. This was someone he was involved with, while I thought we were exclusive, while I thought we were working toward being boyfriends, while I had stopped seeing everyone else to focus on us.
That's when the breakup happened, and the way it happened was devastating. He told me there were problems between us, fixable problems, he said, things we could work on. But he had started seeing this new guy because he didn't feel free with me anymore. The new guy made him feel happier, made him feel less constrained, made him feel like he could be himself without whatever pressure or expectations I apparently represented. He wanted to see where things with the new guy would go. He wanted to explore that possibility. And he asked me to wait for him, to stay in his life, to be his friend while he figured things out with someone else, to be there in case it didn't work out, to be his backup plan. He threw me away carelessly, like I was disposable, like the 10 months we spent together, the commitment I made, the other people I stopped seeing for him, meant nothing. Like I was a used rag he could toss aside the moment something shinier came along.
Exactly 1 month has passed since our last confrontation. That was May 29th. In that month, he's reached out to me 4 times. 4 times of him playing confused, making it seem like he still doesn't know what he wants, acting like he's torn, like he's uncertain, like maybe there's still a chance for us if things don't work out with the new guy. We both went to a friend's birthday party recently. There was a game of truth or dare happening. Someone asked him if he had feelings for anyone in the group. He refused to answer, just completely avoided the question. Didn't say yes, didn't say no, just refused to engage.
Meanwhile, other friends are telling me that things with the new guy are going well, really well. And here's what absolutely destroyed me. He didn't hesitate to call this new guy his boyfriend after just 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It took him months to call me that. Months of me being patient, months of me being understanding, months of me waiting for him to be ready for that level of commitment. But with this new guy, 2 weeks and he's comfortable with the boyfriend label. That tells you everything I need to know. It wasn't about not being ready for commitment. It wasn't about needing time. It was about not wanting to commit to me specifically, about me not being enough, about me not making him feel the way this new person apparently does.
It was brutal. The most brutal ending to a relationship I've ever experienced. I felt used more than ever before in my life. Used for comfort when it was convenient. Used for companionship when he wanted it. Used as a placeholder until someone better came along. Used as someone to fall back on when his other attempts at relationships didn't work out. And now I'm struggling to accept that it's over. Part of me keeps thinking maybe he'll realize he made a mistake. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe this new thing won't last and he'll see that what we had was real. But another part of me knows that even if he did come back, I shouldn't take him back, because he's shown me exactly how much I mean to him, which is not enough. Never enough.
I don't know how to approach this situation. Do I cut him off completely? Do I block him so he can't reach out those 4 times a month to keep me on the hook? Do I stay friends like he asked and torture myself watching him be happy with someone else? Do I go to mutual friends' events and pretend I'm fine seeing him there? I don't know how to let go. How do you let go of someone you committed to, someone you changed your behavior for, someone you stopped seeing other people for, someone you genuinely tried to build something real with? How do you accept that they didn't want you the same way, that they kept one foot out the door the entire time, that you were never their first choice?
The truth is, I feel stupid. I feel stupid for stopping seeing other people when he clearly didn't. I feel stupid for thinking we were on the same page about becoming exclusive. I feel stupid for believing him when he said the person in May was just a friend. I feel stupid for not seeing the pattern earlier. He kept doing this, kept having multiple people, kept breaking agreements, kept coming back to me when things didn't work out with others. And I kept taking him back, kept giving him chances, kept believing this time would be different. I feel angry. Angry that he asked me to wait for him like I'm some option he can revisit if his current situation doesn't work out. Angry that he reached out 4 times in a month playing confused when he's clearly made his choice. Angry that he called this new guy his boyfriend after 2 weeks when it took months with me. Angry that I changed my entire approach to relationships for someone who wasn't willing to do the same for me.
I feel hurt. Deeply hurt. The kind of hurt that makes you question if you were ever special to anyone. The kind of hurt that makes you wonder if you're capable of being someone's first choice. The kind of hurt that makes you feel inadequate and not good enough, even though logically you know someone else's inability to commit to you isn't actually about your worth. And I feel confused, because sometimes he acts like he still cares. The reaching out, the refusing to answer at the party, the playing uncertain. Is he keeping me as a backup? Is he genuinely confused? Does he actually have feelings for both of us? Or is he just selfish and wants to keep all his options open? I know I deserve better than this. I know I deserve someone who chooses me clearly and completely. Someone who doesn't make me compete for their attention. Someone who doesn't keep looking around for something better while I'm giving them my all.
Someone who doesn't ask me to wait while they explore other possibilities.
But knowing that intellectually and feeling it emotionally are two different things. Because right now, even though I know I deserve better, I still miss him. I still think about him. I still hope maybe things will change. And I hate that about myself. I hate that I'm still holding on to someone who let me go so easily. So I'm asking anyone who's been here, anyone who's felt used and replaced, anyone who committed while the other person kept their options open, anyone who was asked to wait while someone else got called boyfriend after 2 weeks. How did you get through it? How did you let go? How did you stop feeling stupid and angry and hurt? How long did it take before you stopped checking to see if they reached out? Before you stopped wondering if they're happy with the new person? Before you stopped comparing yourself to whoever replaced you? Before you stopped feeling like you weren't good enough? Did you cut them off completely? Or did you try to be friends? Did you avoid places you might see them, or did you show up anyway? Did you eventually move on and find someone who chose you first? Or are you still healing like I am? I need to hear that this gets better, that I won't always feel this used and discarded, that eventually I'll meet someone who doesn't treat me like a placeholder, that I'll look back on this and be grateful it ended because it made room for something real. If you've made it this far, thank you for listening. If this story resonated with you in any way, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below and tell me your story. Have you been the one who was replaced? Have you been the one who committed while they kept looking? How did you survive it? What would you tell someone going through this right now?
We share real stories like this every week. Stories about heartbreak, being used, feeling replaced, and somehow finding a way to heal. If you want to see more content like this, visit our channel and turn on notifications. Remember, being someone's second choice doesn't mean you're not worthy of being someone else's first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.